Everyone, today we are here to present on the topic monopolistic competition and oligopoly markets. Me along with my other 4 team members we are going to present on this very topic. I would like to start the presentation. In the microeconomics, it is increasingly important to understand the behavior of markets, number of sellers or buyers, dimension, existence of the barriers and entry of the barriers, which determine how equilibrium can the market be. Monopoly competition carries immense importance and is considered as one of the imperfectly competitive markets. Most of the markets which the consumers to encounter at retail standards are monopolistically competitive. Oligopoly market structure is also another type of imperfect competitive market. It is considered that oligopolistic market is mainly those which are dominated by few firms, for example, commercial aircrafts and Airbus and Boeing. Oligopoly market structure is overall characterized by the high barriers in entry, with the firms choosing pricing, output and other strategically decisions that are based on decision of other firms in market. Competition. Monopolistic competition is mainly in which the large number of the firms mostly compete. Firms compete in context of pricing, marketing and products quality. The brand name products to advertise the superiority to the generics, as well as generics to advertise at the low pricing. The firms are increasingly free in entering or exiting industry. Furthermore, monopolistic competitive firms do face downward slope demand curve due to the aspect that is produces the differentiated products. Hence, marginal revenue of monopolistically competitive firm do lies below the demand curve. More, marketing and product development. Monopolistic competitive companies constantly strive in differentiating the products and focus is laid on temporarily earning economic profit. Monopolistic competitive companies do spend increasing amounts on the marketing. In most of the cases, gains from the product's variety that exceeds extra and selling cost from an excess capacity. For the presentation, I would like to call my friend Manoj.
Yes, and another topic is monopolistic competition in hotel industry. Hotel industry do operate under the monopolistic competition. There are several number of hotels as well as resort and customers are numerous globally. There is the consideration of product differentiation, where every firm do exercise several differentiation in the monopoly its overall own product. Product differentiation considered through the branding, sort, size, shape and packaging. Hotel industry has the differentiated product in the comparison to the other firm in the market. It is considered that one of the major issues that the firm face in the monopolistic competition is the gaining of competitive advantage against the competitor. In the simple term, hotel had to work really hard to focus on bringing something really innovative and delivering the service to the customers so that the customer do not go to the other competitive hotels. It's considered that market which have the monopolistic competition are considered to be really inefficient in terms of 2 reasons in contrast to hotel industry. It is considered that first source of inefficiency is the optimum output. Firm does charge price which exceeds the marginal cost. Monopolistic competitive companies do maximize the profit where marginal revenue is equal to the marginal cost. Topic is inefficiency of monopolistic competition. Monopolistic competition have been stated to have marginal efficiency because firms do produce at output where average total cost is not considered to be minimum. In this market structure, market is inefficient productively because of the marginal cost in comparison to the price in long term. Furthermore, competitive market of the market structure are inefficient as the price provided is comparatively high in comparison to marginal cost. This is highly implied in the case of hotel industry as well as which due to presence of increased competition. Similarly, another concern is in terms of monopolistic competition is fostering of the advertisement and creation of brand name. It is argued that in monopolistic competition, advertisement does influence the customer in spending the numerous product due to brand name associated with them in comparison to the rational factor. This is also indicated from the hotel industry as well. For example, Hilton Hotel, well known and people like to consider its service in comparison to the other hotels. And for the further information, I would like to call my friend Rupak.
Moving forward, next topic is oligopoly and automobiles industry. An oligopoly is a market structure in which a few firms dominate. When a market is shared between a few firms, it is said to be highly concentrated, although only a few firms dominate. It is possible that many few firms may also operate in the market. For example, major airlines like British Airways and Air France operates their routes with only a few close competitors. But there are also many small airlines catering for the holiday makers or offering specialist services. Automobiles manufacturing are the examples of an oligopoly, with the leading auto manufacturers in the United States being Ford, General Motor Company, and Chrysler's. Continuing homogeneous and heterogeneous product. Based on the analysis and understanding, we have selected automobiles industry that is directly linked or associated with the production of homogeneous and heterogeneous product. However, the automotive industry is considered in the umbrella of heterogeneous product, and the some extent of parameters will be analyzed and the better outcome will be ensured. So it is clearly indicated that in the aspect of the research, the complete analysis and the environment will be stimulated in the aspect of automotive industry, and will be analyzed that what are the key factors that help to the company to fit in the context of oligopoly market and the market structure. Simple term of market structure, there are different types of parameters that need to be considered, and the some extent factors are economic, legal, and technological factors. So now I would like to call Mr. Purna Mahajan for the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Rupak. And another topic is analysis of automobile industry. It is observed that the market position and the aspect is keep on changing, and there are many organizations that have changed their working mechanism and the product demand and share according to market needs. For example, most of the people throughout the globe are looking forward for the speed as well as luxury car. So the companies have been working on these two features so that their product can easily meet the demand of the customers, and the better outcome and the objectives can be ensured. Now I would like to discuss about the impact on automobile industry. To some extent, the growth is very slow and low. Demand and low economic status of the country will be impacting the outcome. If the country economic is continuously moving in the positive direction, the growth could be increased. Impact on government restriction. To some analysis and implemented, it is analyzed that overall the government restriction will be analyzing the outcome. The overall supply chain process is low, and there are not many competitors that exist in the project. And furthermore, I would like to call Rejina Karki.
Thank you, Purna. Impact on consumers. Determine and analyzing the customers are quite impact, and there are many choices that customers have. However, the demand of the cars are continuously increasing, and there is a chance in the future more models will be available. To conclude, in-depth analysis and consideration, it has been complete that the determining of market structure really matters and incredibly assists in the right decision making. It is observed that hospitality industry and automobile industry tends to have significant importance and contribution to the country's economy. However, it is considered that both of them fall in different market structure. Hospitality industry falls in the category of monopolistic competition, and automobile industry comes under category of oligopoly market structure. Thank you.